demişti. O zaman orası değilse buradan gideceğiz. Zil bu taraflarda. House'un dışında demişti. Nerededir? Aha. Han neredeydi? Hmm. Ne diyorsun oğlum? Meşaleyle kafana vururum seni.
Stay out of sight. What will people think if they see me talking to a vagabond like you?
Niye böyle diyor? Yan kesicilik yaptım diye mi acaba?
What's life like in Rattay?
Life is good here. Even better if them damn refugees would only vanish.
God save, neighbor. God be praised.
Take care.
Vagabond.
Ne serseri diyorlar lan? Yan kesicilik yap.
Take care.
And the canon of St. Wenceslas in Olomouc was so drunk, he dragged the pig to the market square, saddled it up, and rode it out of the town gate. now we can see that this wasn't going to end well. So Sir Peter and I rode off to look for the good canon on his pig.
Did you find him?
We tracked the filthy beast down to a sty beyond Cronau. I mean, the beast with a tonsure on its head. We never found the real pig, but the Reverend was sound asleep in the pigsty.
Birds of a feather stick together. It seems the same goes for pigs and prelates. I toast, gentlemen, to pigs and prelates.
God save the bacon.
Sir Hans, forgive my intrusion, but I need...
Oh, but what? You want to join us? Want to buy us around? I'm afraid we don't drink with peasants. You're not in your village now, boy.
No, sir. Curfew's been rung. The alehouse is closing.
Nothing closes while I'm sitting here. If that's all,
Allah
you're
Allah.
dismissed.
Are you out of your mind, lad? You can't cross his lordship. He's got a temper like a bear with gut ache. If I was you, I'd get lost before he shows it.
The bailiff instructed me to close the tavern at the proper hour. He doesn't want anyone disturbing the peace after curfew.
The bailiff? The bailiff can kiss my arse. I trust you haven't forgotten who's the rightful lord of Rattay.
No. It's Sir Hannes.
Oh, is he here? What is he hiding under the table, maybe? No! Then what he wants isn't worth a fart in a bathhouse. And besides, he's only in charge till I grow up.
Which clearly
Kaşınıyor.
Enough! You can't talk to me like that. I'm a nobleman.
Come now, sirs. You're not going to fight here, are you?
We most definitely are. This yokel needs to be taught his place.
Mhm. Hadi bakalım.
Beat him down.
Coming?
Go on, Your Grace. Show him what for. Teach that insolent pup a lesson.
I'm hungry.
Lan ne oluyor?
Let him have it, Sir Huss.
Beat him down.
Give that bastard something to remember you by.
Crucifix! What in the name of Christ is happening here? Well, answer me, damn you!
This peasant insulted me. I had to teach him a lesson.
By rolling around in the mud like a hog? That's a fine example of noble conduct.
Sir Hannes, the bailiff ordered me to...
Silence! You shut your mouth and thank your lucky stars that you are Radzig's ward. Have you gone out of your mind? Raising your hand to a nobleman? And you, Hans, how many times have I told you that drinking with your subjects might be good for their morale, but it's bad for your honor? You spend all your days drinking and chasing wenches, which wouldn't matter if you paid any attention at all to your duties. And now we see what that leads to. Tomorrow, you will go with me to a hearing. Some landowners have asked me to settle a dispute. It'll be an excellent lesson for you.
I had planned to go hunting, but if you think listening to the pointless gripes of a bunch of old fools will benefit me, so be it.
Oh, hunting. Well then, Your Grace, I'll tell you what. You can go hunting.
Really?
Oh, naturally. Who am I to deprive the young Lord Capon of his sport? And you can take Henry here as your page.
Him? Absolutely not.
You'll do as I
Şimdi biz bununla var ya çok iyi arkadaş olacağız
It's
ha.
time you learned
%100.
how to lead people, and not just in drinking and brawling. Now get out of my sight.
Sir, I have responsibilities to the bailiff.
Not
I can't-
anymore. Your responsibilities now are the Lord Capon. It's time you learned how to behave in the presence of nobility. Let's go. Tell the kitchen I'm hungry. It's been a long journey.
Bu ülkeye kral olmasam. Of.
Here you are, and good health.
That's putting it mildly. I can't do it in cream sauce because it gives him gut trouble.
You can't just walk around in the dark. You have to have a light. It's the law.
You can at least dress decently before showing your face in public.
Sure. Farewell.
Take it quick before I faint from the stink.
He ben banyo yapmam lazım. Bir saniye. Aha.
For the love of God.
Day. Farewell.
Görünmüyor acaba. Ne işin var senin? Önce şeydeydi bir. Onlarla mı konuş?
You could at least dress decently before showing your face in public. Take care.
Make it quick, though. I don't care.
Allah.
Take care.
Dedik nasıl? Galiba sadece yalaktan. Bir dakika ne? Amca kızı.
How are you?
Ben niye başka bir şey...
Been a pleasure. Look out.
Galiba şurada. Ondayım. Akşam diyeyim mi acaba? Bir dakika, sabah olsun.
God be with you. Farewell.
I could do with a bite to eat.
Came from over here.
Show yourself.
Have we here?
Yok ya bir...
What's that? What do you need?
What kind of governor?
So,
How do the rat-eye?
well,
Have you heard any?
been a pleasure.
Ya, amca kız.
How are you? Take care.
Ne yapmak istiyorsun? Bana ters yapacak mı?
I see you survived.
Aren't you observant?
You still owe me. Don't think I've forgotten.
I don't owe you. I owe your father, and he's dead.
Bu
So
şey
get out of
değil.
here.
You can't avoid this forever, you know.
Of course I can. It's you who can't piss me off forever.
Do you really want to make me angry? Do you really think that's wise?
No, I don't. Fine, I owe you. And what am I supposed to do about it? You think you'll get anything from me? Look at what I've got. But maybe I could. Maybe I could tell you where you can find some money. If you forgive my debt, that is.
All right, then. Start talking.
No. First, I want you to swear you won't be demanding anything else from me.
No way. This smells as fishy as a week-old cart.
Then, I don't know what I can do for you.
Yerim belli konu. Burada da yıkanayım bir.
I'll bring it right away. Look out.
Tabanı yapabiliyor muyum?
Greetings.
Tabii lan köpek.
Here I am.
And? You want to go hunting now? God's holy breeches. Come to the stables in the morning like a normal person.
Sorry, sir. It slipped my mind.
And? You want to go hunting now? God's holy breeches. Come to the stables in the morning like a normal person. God be with you. Call me one.
Kesin seninle arkadaş olacağız ha dostum.
Take care now.
Here, enjoy it.
Bana da bir şeyler getir.
I could do with something to eat.
Yalan bu.
Here you are, and good health.
Only bandits creep around in the dark without a light. Where's your torch?
Şimdi. Nerede bu köpek adam ya? Ah oldu işte. Kalın atı var. Ben yürüyerek gideceğim. O atla mı yürüyecek?
Sorry, sir. It slipped my mind.
I'm overjoyed. Have you got a horse?
No, sir. Where would someone like me get a horse?
Good point. Unless it was a cart horse, I suppose. Well, you'll just have to trot along behind me like a good dog.
Akala bak ya.
But, sir, isn't there a horse I could borrow?
Oh, certainly. Why don't you just have mine? Or, then again, you can just run alongside as befits a peasant. God be with you.
Bak. O atla gidecek. Ben arkasından yürüyerek gideceğim. Bak kesin seninle iyi arkadaş olacağız ha.
Look out!
What the?
Herkes meşaleyle geziyor, bu meşalesiz geziyor.
Hey! Huh? Ugh.
Bilmem lazım. Girme baka be. Hemen bir yemek yiyip. Nasıl hedef başarısı oldu? Hedef başı... Ana ne avradını? Çok uzak. Yemek yiyip gelecektik be. Ha burada işte. Takip edeyim.
Yes, sir?
Hanush was right. I should have behaved differently. More, well, gentlemanly. But that doesn't mean you were in the right. You can't throw a lord out of the tavern in his own town. You understand?
Yes. I was just...
What? Speak up! Don't worry, I won't bite your head off.
It's just that when you said those things in the arena, sir, I was, a little upset.
Ah! I just like to tease greenhorns a little. And you vexed me too. You were insolent to Captain Bernard and they rewarded you with service. Whenever I do anything reckless, even if it's for my honour, Hanush is on my back about it and I get punished. Like now.
I didn't mean to threaten anyone.
Well, it's all water under the bridge. Let's not spoil our hunt.
İyi aslında yani konuştuğu kadarıyla biraz uyuz bir adam ama iyi. Arkadaş olacağız büyük. Atma dedi. Attan düş. Attan düşür.
Let us talk of something else. Is this your first time hunting?
This kind? Yes.
I've been hunting since I could walk. If you're not a complete blockhead, you might learn something useful. And if you don't cock it up entirely today, maybe I'll take you again. It's always helpful to have a minion at hand.
As I said, I have hunted before, but it wasn't...
Chasing bunnies with a pitchfork isn't hunting. Observe and learn.
I'll do the best I can, sir.
Benim kafam niye güzel acaba ya? Ya da o başka bir şeyin işareti mi?
Listen, I wanted to ask you about scallops.
I don't know if... that is, sir, I don't know if that's a suitable topic of conversation for the hunt.
We're not hunting yet. I'd like to hear about it at last from someone who was actually there.
The humans attacked Skallets and, anyone who didn't flee.
That's what they all say. I want details.
Is it really necessary, sir?
Arguing with the nobility again, eh? It seems you're a bit of a rebel.
No, not at all, sir. It's just that... well, it's hard for me to talk about.
I see. So I'll have to get you drunk first.
Not sure even that would work.
We'll have to find out, won't we? There's a nice little place just north of here. We'll camp there and you can tell me all about it.
If you wish, sir.
Ama var ya çok güzel bir doğa şeyi yapmışlar ha. Daldık da. Görüntü falan çok iyi. Dönemde yaşam.
We'll make camp here.
Burası. Nereden yer ne ama buraya kim
Bring me wine and bacon from the saddlebag.
Ulan niye alıp gel demedin de şimdi gönderin çakal.
For Christ's sake, your lord tells you to bring wine and bacon and you keep him waiting? Who the fuck do you think you are?
Coming up, sir.
At long last. So, are you enjoying being on the hunt?
I am, although we haven't actually hunted anything yet.
That doesn't matter. Hunting is a diversion. The main thing is to get out of Ratte for a while.
Listening to Hanush's lectures all day long would drive anyone mad.
If I may ask, sir, what does a lord like you do all day?
When I was little, I was awfully bored, I can tell you. There was always some courtier or teacher dogging my footsteps. Now I spend most of my time trying to learn from Sir Hanush. Governing is no joke, at least most of the time. Only last week I had to listen to complaints from my subjects.
But that could be interesting too, couldn't it?
My lord, this yokel here empties his piss pot in my yard.
And sir, that old hag put a spell on my cow, and sir, my old woman is fucking half the village.
Like a flock of sheep, bleating all the time. Even study is more interesting.
How come Hanush looks after you anyway?
For a start, he doesn't look after me. I'm not an infant blacksmith's boy. Hanush is just managing my property until I'm an adult.
When will that happen?
What are you implying?
Nothing. I didn't mean it like that. I meant that you seem quite adult to me already, sir.
Well, it's hard to say. Before he died, my father appointed a council of nobles to decide the matter. Only they can't be bothered travelling halfway across the country just to assess the claim of some stripling. Under normal circumstances, it wouldn't be necessary. The king would decide on my adulthood. Only...
The king is gone.
Just so.
What are we going to hunt?
Humans.
What? Humans? But...
You should see your face! I got you there. We'll see what we can get. But I'd like to bag a boar. One, at least. And a few hares too, eh? But what about you? Before I couldn't get a word out of you, now your tongue's loosened. So, tell me about Skalitz. I heard Sigismund had 100 banners there.
I don't know, sir. I didn't have time to count them. Both of my parents were killed in Skalitz, right in front of my eyes. The Cumans slaughtered my friends and neighbours, and it was a miracle I got away. I don't know what else I can add.
I'm sorry about that. But tell me, I heard in the tavern...
What, that Sigismund flew down on a dragon? That the Cumans have horns and hooves? I'm sorry, my lord, but for me, Skalitz isn't a tale of adventure to share over a tankard of ale.
All right. I understand. Better get some sleep, blacksmith. We have to get up at dawn, so best not overdo it.
My name is Henry.
Very well, then. Henry. Good night, Henry.
Good night, sir.
What are you waiting for? Your lord requires you for the hunt.
Oh, really? Such a renowned hunter needs help?
You wouldn't dare mock your betters now, would you?
Oh, heaven forbid, your lordship.
If that's the way you want it, peasant, we'll meet back here at noon. Whoever has the most hares wins. Oh, and if you don't have anything to shoot with, there's a crate in the camp with some old hunting equipment. You can help yourself. After all, there's no sport in trouncing some wretch who hasn't a chance in hell.
By all means, Sir Hans.
Ha! You'll soon be laughing on the other side of your grubby face. And now turn your back for a while. I know a few tried and tested spots in these woods, and I don't want you stealing them.
O kadar bekledemedim mi? Al. He, uyuduk diyor. Biz gece boyu uyu. Baba gitmek için. Başladık o zaman. Bunları falan nereden bulacağım? Öğretseydi nasıl avlanacağımızı. Anladım. Tamam. Tavşanımızı aldık, ilk avımızı. Burada da bir tavşan var. Ben bunu kılıçla bile alırım ya. Okun gittiği yerden alsak daha gerçekçi olmaz mıydı? Çok kaldığına göre bulduk. Ben bizi vur diye gezin. Hadi lan bu kadar kolsuzluk. Aa vurmuşum ama. Aslında vardı şey. Defa vuracağım lan seni. Yeri nerede? Oo doldurduk sırtımızı. Şuraya koyayım. Dur. Bir geyik de oralarda bir yerde. Bir taneydi bunlar. Gel buraya gel. Sonunda kaç tane mermi yemesi lazım? Ama kaç tane okumayı almış. Oldu yine. Gidemiyorum. Bana hayvan vurdun mu? Aslında donla kilo da gitmem daha iyi. Var ya %100 yendim ha. Sakal benim kadar avlanmış olamaz. Bilmiyorum. Oldu. Ben de geyiği ateş ediyorum ölmüyor sanıyorum ama halbuki o isabet etmiş ya. Orada tavşan. Elimizi koyma. Burayı koy. Domuzda yakalasak da hiç fena olmaz. Dev tavan.
How did the hunt go for you, sir? I did quite well. Look.
Show me. Not bad, though. Quite good, actually. For a common blacksmith's boy.
Shouldn't there be some reward for the victor?
Jesus, the insolence. A serf asking his lord for coin. But never let it be said I'm a pinch purse. Very well, then.
Your serf humbly thanks you, my lord.
And now come along. Let's go and have some real game.
Para verdi ha. Onları oradan bırakacağız. Şimdi bir saat yine geri mi gideceğiz? Bana o para yerine at da verebilirdin aslında bir tane.
See here, a wallow. And it's been freshly rooted. There'll be boar somewhere nearby. So, just like last time, slow and quiet, whatever you do. Understand? Or watch out for them from the top of that mound there. Do you need help?
You want to take him down with an arrow? Certainly. Why wouldn't I? You won't kill him like that. Boar is hunted with spears. Is that so? So now all of a sudden you're a master huntsman, are you?
Watch and learn.
Did you see that?
Kalbinden vurdu.
Damn, I'm good. Quiet.
Ya da kalkacak.
So, next time you try to tell me I can't kill a boar with an arrow, you can...
Fuck! After him! Fetch! Mount up, Henry! Chase down that swine!
Belletle mi uğraşacağız ya?
Yeah!
Nereden keşf?
Yesterday, pagan. She said your old man couldn't get it up.
Roshen var grossi du ben. Emberek, vigyázat! Hey! Ott van, vigyázz!
I fucked your mother yesterday, pagan. She said your old man couldn't get it up.
Feladom.
It's humiliating to get caught by 3 loose turds! You Hungarian cunt! It takes 3 of you to handle 1 check!
Lan ölsene.
Look here! You bitch! Show me your tits! Come. It's a good thing you showed up, Henry.
Onları yağmalayıp böyle asayım. Bak dedim bununla arkadaş olacağız ha. Yemin ederim.
Come on, Henry, old chap! You're not gonna leave me here, are you?
Dur baba dur şunu bir yağmalayayım da geleyim. Bir dakika kanamamız var. Ölmeden önce bir gövde. Gövdeyi uygula. Bekle bu oğlum. Nerede öldürdün?
Henry! Henry!
Lan kurtardık seni.
Bust made of you, my friend. But where have you been till now?
Oh, you know, I was picking berries, had a drink of wine, took a little nap.
You lunatic! They almost had me roasting on a spit.
I'd say it looked more like they were about to take your maidenhood.
Now look here, dung grubber. Is that any way to speak to a nobleman?
Hadi iyi geçinelim.
I apologise, sir. I'm just glad you're all right.
I'm yanking your pizzle, you dolt. Thank you for rescuing me.
That wound doesn't look good, Sir Hans.
You're right. Those cumin swine roughed me up a bit. And my damned horse has bolted. You'll have to get me home somehow.
The sooner we get out of here, the better. Who knows how many bandits are creeping around here.
Let's go then. I've had quite enough excitement already.
It's Lord Capon. Get here, everybody. You, help him.
Da çok büyük arkadaşım.
How is it possible, Ratsy? Those bastards make so bold no more than a mile from the castle. We'll have to send out more patrols.
That won't do us any good, Hanush. Even if we had 10 times the men, we couldn't beat through every thicket in the fiefdom.
You sent for me, sir?
Come in.
Artık bir şeylere hediye
Thank you,
edin.
Henry. If it wasn't for you, Hans would be dead. And to think I sent you out with him as a punishment.
Artık bir at bir şey
I'm
verin.
only doing my duty, sir.
Don't be so modest, young Henry. You showed not only courage, but loyalty to your liege. That's why I'm taking you into my personal service.
Sir, thank you, sir.
Well, let's celebrate your promotion and Sir Hans's recovery. Well, don't just stand there, lad. Pour us a drink.
Hadi bana zırh
Sorry
falan
to
verin.
interrupt, sir, but I've urgent tidings.
What now?
A stable boy came from Neuhof. He says brigands raided the stud farm this morning. There's many dead or maimed.
Tell us exactly what happened.
I'm not sure. The boy was so shook up he could barely speak. He said the bandits murdered for the joy of it. I'm sorry, sir. Your vassal Smill is dead.
Who did this? Who
Babası yapacak yüzüğü.
We don't know, sir. The stable boy just kept babbling about some huge fellow in black armor who led the attack.
Take as many men as you need, and don't stop until you've found those bastards. And bring me their heads!
Yes, sir.
My men at your disposal too, Hanush.
Thank you, friend.
Sir, let me ride with them.
He's full of piss and vinegar, isn't he?
Their leader, he must be the one who attacked me at Skalitz. There can't be two men in the whole kingdom who look like that.
You think he might still have my sword? No doubt you could use another swordsman, Captain.
As you command, my lord.
Kılıç
How
verin
soon
bari
will you leave,
kılıcım.
Bernard?
Soon as the men are ready, sir.
Good. Wait in the courtyard for Henry. And give him a horse.
His own mount?
His reward for saving Sir Hans. He'll need it.
Thank you, sir.
Oldu.
Well, go! I want these culprits in the hands of the executioner as soon as possible.
I won't let you down, sir.
Güzel. Güzel oluyor oyun.
Get your horses mounted up and let's ride out. On the double. Maybe we'll catch up with that rabble.
Kılıç alayım lan kendime. Paramız var kılıcım. Da.
Can we go? Are you ready?
I'm ready, Captain.
Good. Then follow me. Keep quiet and do exactly as you're told. I don't know what Sir Radzig sees in you, and I don't care. If you're to ride with my men, I expect you to listen.
Yes, sir.
Against all better judgment, they've decided to give you your own horse. The dappled gray beside my stallion is yours. Make sure you take good care of him. Now, mount up and ride behind us.